James Starling here for the DeeJam YouTube channel after today's matchday experience pre-season game between Thurston and Stow Falcons. I'm here with Luke from Thurston. First time watching you guys. You know, before the game, I kind of looked at it on paper, Division 1 against Division 3. Yeah. Not like that at all. You played superbly well for a pre-season match. You must be delighted with that.
Yeah, very delighted. Division 2 now, sorry to correct. I know it was by default, but Division 2 now. Yeah, no, very delighted. I think whenever you play against higher opposition, we've got our pre-seasons against higher opposition because we want to test ourselves. And I think the lads done really well today. We've had a few new lads in. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah.
So, in terms of the pre-season, this is your second match now. Have you already seen some progression from the first game? I know you were talking off camera and you've spoken about the fact that you played a really tough opposition, but you must be delighted you're still playing those higher teams and you're doing well.
Massively. I think the main progression was that on Saturday we played really sort of wide and given them a lot of space, and although their movement was fantastic, I don't think we really did that today. I mean, conceded 2 goals, but they're 2 goals from very soft errors on our behalf. And other than that, I don't think really they created anything. They didn't move us too much. And in terms of going forward, it was miles better. I think we played some very, very good stuff on the ball. Got the ball down, some lovely interchanges, and yeah, it's good to see.
I'm not going to reveal too much about the formation that I saw, just in case if it kind of crops up during the season, but especially your wingers, they were very, very effective in that, especially in that first half. Very, very dynamic. You must be, you know, how pleasing is it to see those guys getting on the ball and running at defenders is exactly what puts you on the back foot, really, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, as an aging, slow defender myself, playing against those 2 boys in training every week, gives me nightmares, really. And they've both got bundles of pace. They face their lads up and they go very well. And last season, you look at the back end of last season, the goals that they scored and the contributions that they had within the team in terms of assists and whatnot, they're fantastic.
Yeah. And you mentioned kind of going forward now, you're in a new division this season. What has been spoken about as a club? Has there been any targets that have been set as to how things are going to go, or because it is so brand new, is it just a case of let's just see how things go and kind of make aims throughout the season?
Yeah, really? I think it's, even within games, we like to break the games up and sort of set targets for certain parts of the game. I think we need to do that for the season as a whole as well. I think we know a few of the guys that are in there. We played against them in the past, so we're familiar with them, they're familiar with us. So we know that we can compete, and I think that has to be the thing that we do. I mean, you look at Bedrick's last year, momentum is everything, and we need to start well and then go from there.
Definitely. Well, I think if any teams are watching this, they've got a bit of a fight on their hands this season. You were honestly superb. That was probably one of the best performances I've seen during pre-season, so pass on my thanks. One final thing I want to just talk about, the left back. Is it Alfie?
Yes.
16 years old.
Yeah.
He's a talent. I really rate him.
So it's not just him. I mean, he played today. He was fantastic today. He played Saturday, and we sort of chucked him in at the deep end Saturday against a very good team, and he was fantastic that game, and he was a standout player for us. But it's not just him. It's something that we look to do. We're looking to progress the youth. We train with what was our under-16s last year, and that has had a real positive impact on not only their development but also us as a whole team. And there's going to be many more coming through, and it's not just going to be him.
So what prompted that you wanted the first team and all of the, you know, as I said, you were the under-16s training together? Was that just a move to get numbers in at training maybe, or is it something that the club have decided that it will benefit everyone?
Yeah, I mean, having more numbers is fantastic, obviously, because people do have work commitments and family commitments and whatnot, can't maybe make it to training. So that's a bonus, obviously, but it is something that we're looking to do as a club. We've got a fantastic youth section, I think if you take away sort of your furlough none teams in the SIL that put sort of A teams and B teams and that in, and maybe Sporting 87, I can't see too many other clubs in the SIL that have such a good youth sort of part of their club, and we really want to sort of utilise that. We want to give them the chance. We don't want them going off to play EGA football for Walsham or whatever it is. We want to sort of have them at our club. They're our players. We want them to play. If they're good enough, we give them the opportunity, and that's really important for us as a club as a whole, that they get the opportunity.
Well, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it. And good luck for the rest of the season. I really do mean that. Make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Until next time. Adios.
Come on, you know.